This camera look bad today. That bit look bad. Like shit's McGrits today. You see them boys escaped from prison. I said probably me. You go online right now. They be like, how many people actually escaped from all these parish prisons? A lot. We spend so much money on the big prisons that like I don't see why you don't send them people to Baton Rouge and send the people from Baton Rouge to Orleans Parish Prison.
No.
That they in the
one of them that escaped didn't have his time. Yeah, I don't know how they never shipped them out. Big sure they shipped them in the trash man. They ain't never shipped the motherfucker out. Didn't have his time to go to jail.
You said send him to Angola for escaping. Boy, you couldn't be my warden. Nigga said, all I did was run. Ain't like I hurt anybody. All I did was run. All I did was run. Don't talk shit. He don't want to talk crazy to a bitch. Today's a good day. In Louisiana with it. They say 10 inmates 11 inmates escaped. They caught 3 of them. One dumbass, I don't know. One dumbass was on IG Live talking about, I'm home. I'm home. And they caught him like hours later. You back home all right, you stupid motherfucker. Back in that cell. I'm back home. I got a great question for all the people though, to all my subscribers out there. If it was you if of all them dudes came up with that plan to escape, right? And you was in the cell and you had the choice. Now they didn't move the toilet, you know you got time before counting everything else like that. What you doing? Are you gonna escape? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably leaving out that motherfucker too. Oh God. Man, then they saw the video. These niggas, it looked like somebody shot the club up and these niggas ran out the club. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy. But I was just talking to my mama about this. Don't think this is the only time this happened. This is the one time you've seen a 10-piece, 11-piece chicken run out that bitch. That's the only time. But people stay escaping all these parish prisons. It might be one person, and they dumb ass go walk on bourbon or something. Bro, come on, bro. They act like the prison is in the middle of fucking nowhere. The prison is in the middle of the city. like, Ma. That prison is literally, the Orleans Parish Prison is literally in the middle of and it's like downtown, like right there. Them boys said, if Blue Kings could do, we can too. And jumped out that motherfucker. Now they out here, they talking about they want 20,000, 12,000 a prisoner. But I'm not gonna fuck with them people. You crazy? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else go 20,000. I just gotta tell them where they at 20,000. Them fucking people that you try to go make a citizen's arrest, and them people sit you, and you know what I'm saying, they see your stupid ass right there calling the police on the phone. Shit, I ain't gonna make it. Elizabeth, call the ambulance. This nigga done stabbed me. I ain't gonna make it. I'm getting cold, it's turning blue. It's turning black. I see a white light. Nigga, what color do you see? Fuck, red, blue, black, or my whole point is, don't go fuck with them people, son. Call the people, son. Call the people, son. What's good, man? Cute dog, shout out, man. SS Logish was good, man. Shout out to all my people. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, man. I'm talking about the people in Orleans Parish who escaped from that parish prison. And now they out there on the run. You feel what I'm saying? Now they out there on the run. Now, it's been days. They only caught 3 out of 11 people. Now, you tell me, and they telling people, you can go get, what they was saying, what they like, you get 20,000 per person that's found. Boy, you think I'm about to fuck with some of these dudes had life already. You think they give a fuck about what they do to you on the street? You ain't about to do nothing but give me life again. Some of them got sentenced and just didn't get picked up from the Orleans Parish prison yet. And you think they give a fuck about your life or mine? Boy, get the fuck out of here. Ma! Oh, she in the shower. You crazy? You think I'm about to go out there and fuck with them people? Man, you crazy motherfucker, boy. I ain't gonna fuck with them people. I'm like Red Daddy. I don't know why you come out here messing with them people. You out your fucking mind, boy. I'm like, boy. Crazy. Hey, Blue. Ain't the Orleans Parish, ain't that bitch right there downtown now? Yeah, that be right there downtown, in the middle of the city. The parish prison. Yeah. These motherfuckers, when they wonder why they can't find these people. Bitches in the middle of the fucking city. What you think? Better be like Angola, put that bitch on acres. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about 20,000 to catch a nigga. But I'm not, son, some of the people, like Mama said, was waiting for transport. They was already convicted. You think I'm about to fuck with these people? Man, you out your rabbit ass mind. I ain't fucking with none of them boys, man. Them boys just escaped prison. I was just on here last live talking about, boy, I ain't trying to go to prison. Boy, I ain't trying to have nobody shank me up or try to fuck me. I'm skinny. I'm strong, but I'm skinny. I don't want nobody trying to fuck on me. Nah. Bring that ass here. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh. What your girl said, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. That's real. Bitch, I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to die for you. Oh, ain't you crazy? Oh, 20,000 for the people, man. As soon as somebody shank them stupid ass, they gonna be talking about, oh, man, this nigga died for 20,000. You could have made that at Popeyes in a year, stupid ass. Niggas gonna say all type of stupid shit about your dumb ass. Boy, and then the thing is, boy, you know how many niggas died in the Orleans area? And you think I'm about to sit out here and allow these people to fucking gut me like a fucking fish because you didn't do your job properly? Or because one of your guards, you know what I'm saying, made a deal? Or one of them was popping that coochie to a goon? Hell no. Hell no, shawty. What you about to say? Hell nah, dog. Hell nah. Hell nah. You gotta watch yourself sitting on these fucking Louisiana chair. Might waltz all type of shit here. But yeah, bro. I think I'm about to out here and up myself for a month. Man, y'all crazy. I'm gonna line up to that. That's crazy, bro. Orleans crazy motherfucker. When I say, boy, you go to Orleans, boy, people don't give a fuck, boy. Orleans only care about a couple of crimes. You know what I'm saying? One is fucking car theft, murder, and drugs. Lena! You think I'm about to sit up there and man, these people don't give a fuck about you. These people will shoot you with the phone on you, all the evidence, and still take it to trial like they ain't do nothing wrong. Boy, people don't give a fuck. Boy, people play mind games out here. And I swear to God, you told on them. Bitch, you shot me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my God, Lord. Man, someone please tell me that this shit ain't true, man. This man went to prison, got shanked up by a guy that tried to have morals and went to prison. That's another thing too. People be looking for justice and morals from people who like, come on, man. Like, don't get me wrong. There's people in prison with morals and principles. Trust me. There's people out there like that. I'm not. Hold on, please, right here. I'm not saying there isn't. What I'm telling you is the guy that actually they started a GoFundMe for the guy that actually shanked Tory, and then the internet finds out his charges, and they're like, what the fuck? Then when Say Cheese and all them other blogs, I say Cheese because the first one that came to mind. When all the other blog sites posted the GoFundMe, they put the chick who started the GoFundMe name in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bitch, I'm like, man, you gotta find this old man. You don't even need nobody mailing address no more. All you need is their handle on Instagram, on Facebook. You need their name on Facebook. You don't need their thing no more. Everybody on Facebook. You think you not nigga fit? Facebook is the new federal database. You can find anybody on Facebook. I was watching First 48 and watch them go look for Lil Doodoo on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. I'm like, damn, Lil Doodoo. Like, how bad, you know? How bad was your crime for nigga to say, I gotta look this nigga up on Facebook? If you, like I said, bro, people make boneheaded mistakes and end up in prison, jail, you know what I'm saying, off of one mistake. I get it. But if you were in a continual enterprise of mistakes and you just upset that you got caught or got told on for this one mistake and you've been doing crazy shit, that's on you. You gotta bite that bullet, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I can't get over that. Orlean said, we'll give you $20,000 if you call us for this one person. How am I supposed to collect the money? Hey, Dad, this little Daryl. Yeah, Daryl, can you go ahead and, I see one of the guys who escaped from Orleans Parish Prison. Can y'all hurry up and send a unit, please? Because he walking up close to me, see me on the phone. It look like he reading my lips. I'm going to take off and run here. Dude. Leave me alone. He's right behind me. Oh, he just stabbed me. Oh, they just shot me. Come on, man. You see the ignorance? And you know what's funny? The guy that went on IG Live and was like, oh, I'm out. I'm home. People like, well, why would you do that? He wanted, like they say, bro, fame/clout is a drug, bro. He wants to be known as one of the dumbasses who escaped Orleans Parish Prison. He wants to be known as one of those guys, so he get him a little fame or a little clout, as the kids say. I'm not going. You got me in life fucked up. If it was me in that fucking box with all them guys and all them escaped, and I just had to sit my stupid ass right there and decide whether I'm gonna jump through this hole or I'm not, I'm telling you right now, y'all, I'd escape too. Fuck it, boy, you crazy. I'd have been living like the rats in Orleans, boy. I'd have been eating burgers out the trash can and shit, boy. You wouldn't catch me. Any odd number that's coming in from your family, they look at money trade. Oh no, I ain't dumb. Just let me escape prison. If you one of the people that escape prison, bro, you gotta be able to say, I know how to live off the grid. Like, I know how to live without a cell phone, without communication from my people. If I have kids, I don't need to see them. If I got a wife, I don't need to talk to her. You hear me? Like, they gotta make it seem like I died out here. You know what I'm saying? Law-abiding citizens with Jamie Foxx type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what that mean, my boy. I speak English, my boy. I wish I had them new translator glasses or whatever, little headphones. That shit work. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you get in the comment section, what you think? Would you have ran with the guys, or would you have stayed and say, man, you know what, fuck it, I'm not taking that L, dog? Cause that's a big L, buddy. Escape charge, shit, boy. Them people go hit you over the head like nails, like nails with a hammer. I'm telling you. Then you gonna be mad as hell. Oh man, I should have never escaped. That's the thing, bro. You always regret that shit like later. But when you in that impulsive mindset, you just don't go, or you just want to follow people. That's what the fuck happens. That's what happened right there. Nigga said, that prison is Orleans Parish Prison. It's in the middle of the fucking city. So it's like not dead in the middle, but you know, it's downtown. I mean uptown. I'm sorry, uptown. It's uptown. I'm sorry, it's uptown. So I used to mess with a Joan who had an apartment literally right there from the fucking prison, and was like, "Oh, they just said somebody escaped. You better watch." Watch, nigga. If you or a prison, Angola prison, it's a Louisiana penitentiary, right? Angola. You can literally escape, and you like if you try to escape Angola, bro, it's on acres. It's on an old plantation. You would die. You know what I'm saying? They're probably you would die before you really truly escape that bitch. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like what else? Hunts. Like I was a kid when I visited my father, but it's on a big ass. It's on acres. Like you would be running for days. Like you would be trying to escape, but you would like on foot, man. You would have to really. Oh, I'm trying to say, bro. Well, Weezy say I'm spitting this shit like bird food to a dog. Urkel to Big Carl. Y'all don't hear me. Fuck it. I ain't said too much. You know what I'm saying? Who that is, man? The Carl's legend. Shout out to you, man. What's good, baby? Appreciate y'all, man. But I was talking to my mom about that this morning. I have to go to my daughter has a performance today. You know what I'm saying? End of the year performance. So I'm going to go there and enjoy myself. Like, I'm going to go there. I'm going to enjoy myself. Watch my baby do her thing. You know what I'm saying? But me and my mom was having a conversation about this. And I just had to really ask myself, like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes, what makes people, one, no, I'm not going to ask that question. I was about to say, what makes people go to jail? Mistakes make people go to jail or prison. People make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He said, do you know the Thunder travel football? No, I don't know. Honestly, bro, if it ain't college or the NFL, I ain't watching. If it ain't NCAA, like college, I don't care what college. I watch D3 play. I love football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta watch some form of like professional ball. Like, and I'm pretty sure you're probably talking about like a semi-pro team. You know, actually, I had my chances at the college to do that shit. I just, like I said, man, it's tough, bro. That's tough. But I don't know the Thunder travel football team. But I know I seen the Thunder win last night. Shout out to the Thunder, man. They beat the sleeves off the Nuggets. Boy, Nuggets was doing good that first quarter. But see that towards that second quarter, boy, the Nuggets started turning that bitch over too many times. It's like the Thunder said, let's keep up, give us that best punch, and then the second and the third we're gonna turn it on. After the second and the third quarter, man, the Nuggets didn't want no more ball, man. Everybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, went from, okay, they keep poking the ball away from Jokic. Okay, let me try something. That's what everybody like, oh, let me try something. And shit, boy, OKC was playing that fucking defense. They started playing that fucking defense, man. It was over with, man. And then they was smart. They was running the Nuggets because if you got a hamstring, and Aaron Gordon has done a great job of becoming a better basketball player throughout his career. You know what I'm saying? Developing that three-point shot more consistently, developing a mid-range, be able to play in the dunkers position. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Gordon has been a great addition to the Nuggets. But you take away his best ability. That's his ability to finish, his ability to jump. He's a jumper. He's a slam dunk champion. So his hamstring shot. Let's run him out the gym. They started him. They stayed close. Because I think it was like 31-28 or 26 the first quarter. Nuggets leading. And then, like I say, second quarter, third quarter, all Thunder. All Thunder. It wasn't even a game after halftime. Well, it wouldn't even. Well, you know, you got that 20-point lead in the NBA, you can come back, but it didn't seem like the Thunder was like they weren't missing shots to make it seem like, oh, they about to, you know, like, oh, I'm about to let them in. Then like they was attacking them every phase of the game. Like the Thunder was attacking them mid range, they was going to the rack, and they was shooting threes, and they were hitting their threes. It was a great game because you could always tell if a team gonna come back because it's like the team that's up will start doing all type of wild shit that to keep playing their game that got them up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna start, oh, let me hit more threes, bah, 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 bah. Or let me, you know, do some stupid crap with the ball. You know what I'm saying? Take bad shots, something like that. So it's different, but at the same time, you know what? Hey, we up. We up. So shout out to the Thunder. Thunder playing the Wolves tomorrow, which is a Tuesday. I'm recording this on a Monday morning. And then who else? And then you got the Pacers and the Knicks on Wednesday. You hear me? So that's gonna be that's to me. I like this. I like that the NBA has, you know, a different winner. You know, the NFL is like you love the story of how like the Chiefs, you know, start a certain way and then they'll end up champions, or they'll end up at the Super Bowl and somebody else end up beat them, like, you know, when the Bucks beat them and when the Eagles beat them, or, you know, or when the Bengals beat them. You know, you love that about the NFL. But the NBA is like, you know, it's like but it's starting to get a lot more parity, you know, to where like, you know, you see the 7th seed, which really wasn't much different from the any other seed besides OKC, really. And then if you look at OKC and the Wolves, they have, you know, tied out the series in the regular season. So we're gonna see how this play out. And they got many different bodies to throw at Rudy, but they can bang. But you can throw Julius on Chet and let him bang, knock Chet at under the rim. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good game, boy. It's gonna be a good. I like this. I know. I was listening to Gil and Marine. It was like, man, small markets is not. I'm like, man, I like me as a pure fan, like, of the game. I don't care which team make it, bro. I just want to see the two best teams go at it. You love seeing that shit, cause like stuff happens, bro. And don't mess around and let Anthony Edwards get a championship right now. Boy, let that boy mess around and get a championship. If Anthony Edwards mess around and get a championship at 23, bro, oh, it's over. It's going to be scary for the next 8 years. It's going to be scary. Let SGA mess around and get a championship. Oh, it's going to be scary. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Man. Bro, if SGA or when boy, I'll let these one of the young buck win the championship. That sound like an ambulance. Fire truck sirens. Hold on. Let's see what that is. Fire truck sirens. But yeah, boy, let one of them young bucks mess around and get a championship. Boy, it's over with, boy. Like I said, it's gonna be tough. Y'all remember when Steph them got their first championship? Oh, we ain't let that down. I'm a big Bron fan, but when Bron lost to the damn Mavs, I was so mad. And what pissed me off about the Mavs, everybody was like, all they had was dirt. No, they didn't. They had more than dirt, man. They had some dogs on that team. That's why Golden State was so good for so long. Golden State had dogs, bro. That's what pissed me off. Like, Golden State had dogs. That's what pissed me off about a lot of that shit. Golden State had dogs. Golden State had dogs, bro. Like Sean Livingston, David West, coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Even with that, Nick Young, shout out to Nick Young, he was on them teams. But you got dogs. Sean Livingston coming off there hitting that mid-range. David West was killing him in the mid-range. David West killing him in the post. Extra second chance rebound him and Sean Livingston. It's getting real in the field, boy. Yeah, man. Sean Livingston used to make me mad, son. I ain't gonna lie, the Shawnee Simpson to make me mad, bro. Cause he's to come through, and he like what 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". As a point guard, people forget Shaun Livingston was a point guard. Shaun pulling that bit up, yaka. Like what? That's what pissed me about Westbrook. Like he took away, like Westbrook took away from his game. If anybody remember Russell Westbrook in them early OKC days, even after say when Harden was there, when Harden left and it was just him and Kevin, and Russ developed that mid-range. Remember Russ used to pull up from the free throw line? Yaka. And that's why Skip used to be like, why is he taking so much more shots? Son, because he used to get hot from that free throw line, son. But he'll start, you know what I'm saying? He start venturing off. But because, as a point guard, got to get everybody else involved. But he know he can get him. I used to love watching Russell shoot from that Yaka. And they couldn't stop him because they didn't know where he was going to explode from because he's so explosive, man. Damn, man. It seemed like Russ lost that part of his game. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, I'm about to start rebounding and assisting. And I don't care if I get 15, 18 points. I'm going to start averaging a triple-double. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, Russ, you, like, dog, man. Shout out to Russ, son. Russ, man, nigga can't tell me Russ ain't a Hall of Famer. I don't care what nobody say. Russell Westbrook a Hall of Famer, bro. I don't care, like, I was mad about his stint with Brian in L.A., yeah, but Russ a Hall of Famer, bro. I don't care what nobody say. But yeah, man, them boys dogs. Oh, going back to my point. OKC had, they had them dogs. Not OKC, Golden State had them dogs. Same thing with the Mavs. Man, had Josh Howard, Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, Dirk, fucking Stackhouse. Boys had dogs on that bench. That's what pissed me off. People be like, I'm like, you act like these guys wasn't dogs. Y'all fucking silly, bro. Y'all fucking silly. Same cats to get to Brian them had to knock out OKC. I think it was the Lakers and the Spurs at that time. And then went beating them and went beat Brian. Man, come on, man. Fuck out of here. Fucking GOAT, man. Niggas sleep, man. Them niggas had teams. That's why I was always mad about Brian. Is like one thing about his team is like he the team, but it's like, early on, he had to become the team. You know what I'm saying? He had to do everything. So it's like that's how he's so used to. It's like, but he could have just incorporated himself really into, like, I hate to say it because it sounds crazy saying this, but like being more of a team player, like letting people develop in the roles to where they can, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know how lovely it'd have been to have a Lonzo Ball, like, well, I ain't gonna say that. A healthy Lonzo Ball right now in his career. You know what I'm saying? A healthy Brandon Ingram. And I know I'm asking for a lot because Lonzo's knee, I get it. But, dog, Lonzo's a great defender, a hell of a passer. And he developed that three-point shot. Man, Lonzo, man. You only imagine, and like, think about it. Instead of moving from L.A. to New Orleans, from New Orleans to Chicago, if you just stayed in one city, players who stay in one city usually develop better. Because you ain't got to go pop, 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 and try to figure out your role. You know what your role is, and your role just get bigger and bigger as the stars get older. Especially as you start to play, buddy, and it's time to get paid. Man, what Dolph said, get paid, young Wicker, get paid. Get paid, young Jigger, get paid. Get paid, young brother, get paid. Whatever the fuck you do, make sure you get paid. You know what I'm saying? Get paid, bro, for real. Oh, I say basketball different. Like football, man. That T. Higgins contract. If they decide that they want to cut T. Higgins after this year, if they have another bad year, and they decide they want to cut T. Higgins after this year, they can cut him. They only guarantee 1 year. And it's like you being cheap on your first round pick because you don't want to sign him to the 5% increase that he's entitled to of guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, it's crazy, bro. We're going to look out for you on the back end. No, you're not. No, you're not. Your boy said, no, you're not. You're not gonna look out for me. You're looking out for you. Now, I understand. Look at this, man. It's crazy, bro. But it's a great day. One thing you do, man, thank God, bro, because it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Life in the grand scheme of things is short. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Webby. He once said, one day you're here, you know what I'm saying? The next day you're gone, and it's on repeat. You know what I'm saying? One day you're here, and the next day you're gone is on repeat. So right now I'm in my feelings. Right now, dying ain't for me, man. This pine got me sleep, but I'm too high to go to sleep. Shout out to Webby, man. You hear me? I'm pretty sure I butchered that shit a little bit, but yeah, man. For real. Don't be scared of no man, no woman, however you feel. I ain't making this gender specific to say don't, but respect everybody, man. It ain't nothing wrong with you pass a motherfucker, you being like, man, what's up, man? What's down? Like, what's up? What's up? Good evening. Like in the South, man, we out here, we pass a motherfucker. Motherfucker ask you how you doing. And wouldn't even ask you nothing after that. They be like, how you doing? How you doing? It's just, you know what I'm saying? You got, I don't know. I was raised, so like when like people like who don't, like I see like, don't speak back or whatever. Or if you go look at my face, at least that's my rule. Like if you, just don't look at me. If you don't want to speak, cool, don't look at me. But if you don't look at my, if you gonna look at my face and you will be all in my face, then speak. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Other than that, fuck, look away, bro. Look away. Look away, but keep going, man. Like I said, man, in the grand scheme of things, this bitch short, but it's gonna keep repeating, man. Different people go fill up them same high school seats that probably got a little upgraded or got upgraded, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You sat in them, another kid sat in them. You know what I mean? You know, like those shoes are gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? That same number you wore in college or that same, another kid gonna fill them. That same valedictorians, another kid gonna fill it the next year, and you want that. Just continue to set the bar for you and your kids. You gotta understand the bar that you set for yourself young is gonna be the bar you set for your kid. My daughter has a high bar. You know what I'm saying? I love it. She loves it. Cause it's all about making it fun. You know? She has a way better start than what I had. Way better start. She has a way better start. And it's like, I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to stop her growth, her push. Because to me, she's the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? I told one of my pilots one night, he's like, man, what's a good investment? I said, man, it's going to sound crazy. I said, it's going to sound crazy to some people. I said, but most, man, but to few, they going to understand. He said, what? I said, man, have a child. Man said, man, you tripping, man. I ain't about to have no kids right now, boy. I said, you asked me what's a great investment. Just like any investment, when you know what I'm saying, anything you put money on, it's an investment, right? Because if you win, you make money off of it. Or you make your money back in a little bit, or you make a lot. If you lose, you lose. It's an investment. Know what you mean by that? Say, bro. My daughter goes to, we're in Louisiana. So you're going to look up the numbers on Louisiana. We like 50th. I don't know what it is for 2025. For 2024, we was like 50th in education. But just like anything, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, right? So the school system, what I've learned is, on a grand scale, the school system that I grew up in is one of the best if not the best public school system in Louisiana. So, and I have had every opportunity to come up throughout that system and to do what I wanted to do and what I needed to do in life. And I want to give my daughter that same, playing field or better. So what I do, early on, as soon as she was able to go to like an academy, I sent her. I paid for it. Fuck it. I ain't got the extra and that. Oh no, I'm hit. I'm broke, man. Look, man, you broke, man. You make all that money. You do, man. I'm hit. Come investing in my child's education. I'm investing in my child. You know what I'm saying? I always tell my child, we wake up every morning, we got a little chant. I'm like, school is what? Important. School is what? Important. School is what? Important. She hype up. She get hype. And she look at me, because she surprised me one day, y'all. She looked at me, she said, Daddy. She said, what? And I was feeling, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling a little, just a little in my body. How my body was feeling. I'm feeling a little, croggy. I'm like, what's up, baby? She like, she said, work is what? I said, what? I said, what? She said, work is important. Just like school. I said, you're right. She said, work is what? I said, important. She said, work is what? Important. Work is what? Important. And she got me hyped. And it brought me back to my days in college ball. You know what I'm saying? We used to, like I said, the locker room, getting hyped before a game, getting my boys right. Like, hey, it's okay. Let's go. Come on. Hey, make a next play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna come back to that. You gonna get another chance. You good. I promise you. You all right. Man, look, you know what I'm saying? We here. Like, and it's just like, it's that reassurance. It's that love. Like, I love that little girl. I can't imagine life without her, bro. Like, honestly. She really is like my rock. You know what I'm saying? My lifeline. And it's crazy how to say, like I said, like, I want to spend my money, like, on my baby. I want to see her with the best. And I ain't talking about material things. I don't teach her how to be materialistic. I teach her how to use our mind and to critically think. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, at an early age, they're like, oh, man, boy, just get that girl down. I said, no, which one you want? I put it in front of her. And she, since a young age, she's been making decisions. Now she'll tell you, like, no, that's not what I want. I want it like this. So to other people, she may seem like a brat, or she's certain bratty behavior, this and that. Like, no, she knows what she wants, and she's trying to show you what she wants. You're not trying to comply. All right, now. And I always ask myself, I say, okay, now what? I said, do I have to be lazy? Do I have to be laying up? Oh. He said, talk to the school teacher. Yeah, like, I invest in her because I realize if I give her a better outlook on life and a better way of thinking and, a different way of looking at it, like, she's going to be on her P's and Q's, and she's not going to allow anyone to take advantage of her. She's going to take advantage of the system. I'm proud of her, bro. It's all about playing your cards right, man, setting your kids up. As parents, you got to understand that, like, the cards your kids are dealt, you are a part of that. So though the cards are dealt randomly, you feel what I'm saying? It's about probability. You are giving your kid a better probability of scoring higher, right? Or getting better cards. You feel what I'm saying? In their hand, if you play your part and do your part. So like I said, that's why I told my partner again, man, a kid, yeah, it's a big responsibility, but just like any investment, anything else, it's going to take time. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You're going to have your moments, but stick with it. Sometimes it works out. If you do your part, it's going to work out, bro. It's going to work out, bro. If you do your part, it's going to work out. If you do your part, it's going to work out, man. I'm giving it to, you got to give it all to God, man. I'm telling you. I believe in that little girl so much, dog. I promise you, I believe in that little girl so much, and she's gonna do great things. Not for me. I don't expect her to do anything for her daddy. Anything you do out of your daddy, do for love. Daddy gonna be all right. That's what, you know what I'm saying. I promise you, daddy gonna be all right. You ain't gonna remember the times, you know what I'm saying. Daddy had to hustle. Them saying daddy was hustling, and I ain't talking about illegally. I'm talking about, going to work, but you know. I probably got your McDonald's because, all right, boom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It might have been my landlord one too. And I ain't talking about I've been getting my baby McDonald's all day, every day. No, she was doing really well. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to, man, I treated her. Fuck it, you hear me? Boom. Because you know what? I'd rather have for her than for myself. I'll make sure I'm straight. I don't need to eat fast food at lunch at work. Man, bring me a sandwich. Bring me what I brought from home. You hear me? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat good at home. Cause when I eat good at home, you know who else eat good at home with me? My baby. I love my baby, dog. Kids are, like I said, man, it's the greatest investment. Cause that kid could be anything. President, vice president, head of the military, create a Fortune 500 billion dollar business. We do whatever, man. Encourage them to do whatever. Encourage them to explore. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, use your senses, understand. Tell me how you feel. Why do you feel like this? What's going on? Talk to me. You know? Like for example, and I'm not comparing my child to a dog, I'm just saying a lesson I learned from having my brother's dog was, if I'm not going to whoop this dog, I'm going to be a better owner. Like, what's the point of me laying hands on this dog? One, it's not only going to hurt him, it's going to hurt me. The same thing with my child. Like, I don't like to I don't lay hands on my child. Like, cause, like I said, like me as a father, like just talking to her works, and she listens. Now, granted, the one time, let me tell y'all this story. The one time I had to not put hands on my daughter, but show her that I would whoop her ass. She has nap time, so she gets up from nap time. Right? And she'll be a little groggy. She don't want to, X, Y, and Z. I'm like, nah. So I'm talking to the teacher. Teacher messing me on the little Power School app. Teacher like, oh, yeah, she's acting like this. I said, all right. I said, well, don't worry. I'm going to talk to her. My baby came home. I took that fucking belt. I sat on that sofa. She knew I was serious. I said, what's going on? She didn't want to talk to me. I hit that fucking sofa with that belt. Whack up, whack up, whack up. I said, next time it's going to be your ass. Tell me what's wrong. She started crying and started telling me everything. I put the belt down. I said, just come talk to daddy. I said, but no more of this, okay? No more of that, I ain't have a problem with my baby since, bro. I don't got to whip my baby. Girl smart, man. The girl is smart. So fucking, forgive me for cursing, but so fucking beautiful. My greatest, my greatest creation so far. I love her so much, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. You don't know what love is? Bruh. You don't know what love is, bruh, until you have someone that depends on you And I ain't talking about no grown ass family member. I'm talking about you don't know what love is, bro, until you really have someone who depends on you and shows you that love no matter what, bro. Someone who you understand that I'm this person right here, I'm going to put into the world. And I can't shelter you forever. I need you to go out there and be great and do it on your own. You know? And I be wanting to know, like, you know, I'm going to always have your back. Daddy got you, you know, but you know, I can't let my baby grow up, like, without me, bro. I ain't trying to cry on her. I ain't about to do all that shit now. I'm sorry. I was really, but like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, she ain't growing with him. Without me, nah. 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 I pray for our children, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Become great, man. Get that money, spread it out amongst people you love. Spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Give what you can. Be a philanthropist to people that you can help. Hell, make a business out of it. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you gotta do, bro. Help somebody, man. Everybody need help out here, bro. You know, I may not go to church, but that's how I tithe, man. Be a blessing to somebody in some kind of way, form, or fashion. It doesn't have to be monetary, bro. Just see somebody struggling. You know what I'm saying? Or they going to y'all on the same path. You see it, open the door. Hold the purse. Pick this up. Bring this here. Do you need help? I'm gonna get this for you. There you go, mama. You have a good one. There you go, big dog. All right, babe. All right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know, bro. That one time that you say, all right, you was a blessing to somebody. I'm telling you. And you know, man, y'all got me out here preaching. Let me get up out here, man. It's your boy TL, man. Y'all holler, man, for the Rooted Show, man. Rooted! And today's another great day, man. Enjoy it, bro. Love y'all.